right, man. I seen a projected lineup, starting lineup, you know, just with some drafty in there, and they have Bogdanovic playing the 4. You can't get away if you're gonna be a good, sound defensive team, and you're gonna be a good defensive team. I don't think you can get away with Bogdanovic playing the 4. All right. If Bogdanovic got a future on this team, in my humble opinion, is coming off the bench being, you know, being a spark plug and being a 6 man of the year, Ginobili, Jamal Crawford candidate. Happy retirement to one of my boys, Lou Will. Remember he came out of high school in Georgia into the league. I think he was one of the last high schoolers to come out of the league or whatever. So great 6 man, one of the greatest 6 man in history. Lou Will had a fantastic story about how somebody stuck him up at a light, and the guy, you know, he told the guy to meet him at McDonald's. He get whatever he wanted, sat down and chopped it up with him. Good dude. Good dude. So happy retirement to him. But I think that's Bogdanovic thing. That don't mean that since you the 6 man, it don't mean that anything less. I think it don't mean it ain't always how you start or who started the game. It's about who finished it. And I think him playing that 4 position for us is too much of a defensive liability. It put too much defensive pressure on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You want to have that 4, kind of like that Taylor Hendricks kid who got the potential to guard 3, 4s, 1, 2s. And the thing to do in the league is to be able to switch. And you want that 4 that's going to be able to switch. You know? That's what you want. You're going to need that 4 that's going to be able to switch and, you know, stay in front of a Chris Paul or Devin Booker for a minute. And dude, straight hood rat, man. Straight hood rat. I had to get out from over there. If I can see your lashes from 2 lanes over, and I can hear your mouth from a lane or 2 over, baby, you too loud for me. Man, people cannot drive, bro. Literally. This nigga sitting there at the green light. Welcome to Detroit. But yeah, you want to get, if you can, you want to get more athletic at the 3 and 4. And Bogdanovic can't guard nobody, bro. He ain't the worst defender in the world, but he ain't Killian Hayes, okay? He ain't no Killian. I say that with a lot of pun intended. So yeah, he ain't the greatest defender in the world, but I just think you need to be highly athletic and have great potential defensive ceiling at the 3 and the 4 position. Then I worry about if they can space and shoot it without shooting and all that type stuff. But yeah, defense is how they gonna win them games. Charlotte would be, if they was healthy, Charlotte, and they play defense, Charlotte would be knocking at the Eastern Conference, you know, finals door. That's the only thing Charlotte missing other than health last year was defense. If Charlotte could play some team defense, bro, it'd be over with. How athletic they are, the great individual talent, but you can be 5 great or 7 or 8 great individual defenders and not be a great defensive team. Being a great defensive team or a good one is playing in unison. It's communication. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Communicating, talking, rotating, switching nowadays. And had you have another defensive liability in that lineup, like Bogdanovic, that's putting even more pressure on Durham, even more pressure on Ivy and Cade, and then even more pressure on who playing the 3. So it don't matter. It don't matter. So you need somebody that's gonna be in there. They'll be able to hold their own defensively. So Bogdanovic playing the floor, that's barbecue chicken for whoever got the ball. That's that old honey barbecue chicken that KFC used to serve. The wings, oh Lord. Them wings used to be good as hell. Get you some wet napkin from there. Give you one of them wet naps from there. Oh, them wings used to be A1. Them boys used to be A1, but yeah, I can't envision him in a lineup part of a team with playoff and championship and or that Pistons lineup part of a team with championship or playoff ambitions and winning the championship. Be too much of a defensive liability. That's one of the major reasons why the Pistons on nights they can get 100, but they're giving up 116. No matter what they tell you in the league today that nobody play defense, you still got to be able to stop somebody. You still got to be in there, get in there, and be able to get your hands dirty and stop somebody. It don't matter. So, my humble opinion, but I don't like him starting in that lineup. He, especially at that spot, you already struggle with defending wings. So, yeah, you already struggle with defending wings and shit. So, yeah, you gotta be defensively better there. And you said, well, if you started Taylor Hendricks, he young. At least he got the potential to get better. Bogdanovic is what Bogdanovic is right now. He's a terrific shooter, terrific scorer. But, he's a below average defender. You need two of them, the 3 and 4, two of those guys that can take on the wings today. So, it's my humble opinion. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. But let me know what you girls and guys think. I'm tripping. You agree, you disagree? I just think they need to be better defensively at the 3 and 4, and that's imperative. That is a must. Individually they need to be better, and then as a team they got to start gelling. And what's so crazy is offense is just as an enigma as defense, because we haven't seen Cade and Ivy play with each other. So that's just as big of an enigma. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Trey Pistons Talk playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.